I was watching Art Peak and his little camera poker. This little holder for his camera. Camera goes bam on top of it. And I was wondering, I was going, hey, what if they make those like something you could buy? Well, actually, I didn't even look for things you could buy. First, I thought of this about making it, and I said, you know what? Let's see if somebody makes something like that. Little wooden stick that's drilled. No, they don't make anything. They make a freaking selfie pole, so you can look at yourself like this, like an ass. Hey, everyone, look at me, I'm naked. And you could do that kind of shit. But that's not the case. Then I found this dowel, but I don't want to wreck it because I use this for smashing dents out of stuff, like bumpers and stuff. It works quite well. I straightened most of my truck's bumper out for my little quick and dirty project. You need a pole like this, I'm thinking. You chop it down, I don't know, about that long, maybe a little longer, 6 inches or so. And you just drill it. I believe the thread on the camera is a quarter by 20. And then get a bolt and just cut the end off, or you can just get threaded rod and have a huge piece of it, cut what I want, thread it down in there, and glue it. That should work. Yeah, that'd be cool. Then I won't cover the microphone on this freaking camera anymore, and I won't drop it. Make something like that. We gotta find a bolt that fits this. If not, we gotta go to the store and probably buy a dowel. I don't want to use this one. Should just use what you have, but then one day, oh, that'll work too, like a plunger stick. Shit, that'll work. Gotta find something like that. Might have to go around on trash day and see what people are throwing out and find something for free. Well, to my luck, I apparently have a couple bolts. I think it's stainless too. Goes in there nice, but you can't see it. Oh, that's gonna be good. That's gonna be good. Sweet. So we get that part of the equation out. Now what can we use as a pole? I'll steal a plunger somewhere. Don't tell anyone, and I can use that. I didn't want to do it, but I'm gonna have to shorten my my hammer and stick. I got nothing else. 6 inches. I'm gonna cut it. Sawzall's not gonna cut it. I used one of my free saws that I found in the trash, and look, I cut that pretty shitty. So we're gonna have to sand that all down. Maybe we'll put a little taper on it. Clean up this end. Hopefully we can drill a hole in that. And cut this stainless, bent piece of hardware in there. A little messed up. All he has is Dremel. Yeah, gotta keep going. Clean up that end. I'll do the final touches later, but better. Marked, center punch, drill. Now I got my hole. I think it's 13/64 or something, maybe less. I got the wrong size, but 1/4 inch just barely fits in there. So what I might do is thread this in here. And I'm going to take it out, cut it, put it in the other way, and hopefully it works. Kind of like so. Hopefully I don't crack it. And it's starting to crack around it, I think. I see it over here too. Oh damn. Now we're going to try to cut this with a Dremel. Watch your eyes. Wow, finally. Finally. Stainless steel. Now I just put it in a hole. I found 2 nuts that you can jam against each other. And we're screwing this thing down. And then I'm gonna probably need to use an impact gun and zip this off. See what you do. I got it down a little bit, but just put this one on. These nuts I have aren't ideal. You want the ideal nuts, and then just jam the 2 together. You gotta tighten this one, loosen that one, then you can crank down on the top and it'll drive the whole stud down. You jam them together, the ratchet. Got it down a little further. Oh, I almost need like 3 hands here, and then put the 7/16, hold that one. So you can bust this one off. And you could just unthread this one. Oops, out of frame. Cool, sunk it down a little further. That might be good enough. Look at my junk pile. So people are complaining about my videos being all shaky or cover the microphone like this. It's not gonna happen anymore. So we're off the tripod and we're on the stick. Look at this. This is amazing. I should have did this like, I don't know, 5 years ago. I'll show you what it looks like on a different camera, I guess. But it works great. I should go build another one, but I don't want to. Look at all this junk I have. Junk everywhere. I don't want to wreck my stick. I kind of like this one. Maybe I'll have to go to Home Depot and find something better. Hardwood. That thing's awesome. You put that shit in like behind bumpers. Bam, bam. You could even do it with urethane bumpers. But it worked great on my truck with a steel bumper. But this is awesome, and it costs absolutely no money to build a stick. So I was thinking about buying one. I was like freaking nuts. I have all this junk. It's hardware. And I could have put it on a stick. This is going to help so much. Hope everyone enjoys my stick building. And if you don't have a stick, you should go build one. All you need is a bolt like this. I get these out of old chairs I used to scrap. Stainless steel. I have a bunch of them. One. Is that one the same? I think that's the same. That's a fat one. The threads are a little boogered on it, but maybe we can salvage it. Here's another one. Oh, I could have put a spacer on it too. Awesome. Another one. These are, again, quarter inch by 20. And you could probably buy a piece of threaded rod for those who have no idea the shit that I do. That is some kid. This is what threaded rod is like. It is what it says. It's a rod with threads on it. Just buy that and cut it down to size, and you could build 50 million of these things. So that's how you build a stick. This is awesome. I love it. Yeah, we'll do a better video when we build another one. Center punch, hammer, Dremel tool, or cut off wheel. You're gonna need a handsaw. I tried using a sawzall to cut this hardwood. You're gonna need a piece of hardwood too, nothing that's soft. And then you just drill it. Hold on. Just slightly smaller. What size was that? That was 15/64. So that's a quarter. The screw size is a quarter, so you want it to go a little bit under, so you can make threads in the wood. And yeah, thing is freaking awesome. Yeah, we'll do a better video when we build another one. Center punch, hammer, Dremel tool, or cut off wheel. You're gonna need a handsaw. I tried using a sawzall to cut this hardwood. You're gonna need a piece of hardwood too, nothing that's soft. And then you just drill it. Hold on. Just slightly smaller. What size was that? That was 15/64. So that's a quarter. The screw size is a quarter, so you want it to go a little bit under, so you can make threads in the wood. And yeah, thing is freaking awesome. We have to use our cell phone so we can see what it looks like when it's done. But check that out. You hold it. A minute. Can't be in it. It's my selfie stick. Can't show myself. Hello. Thing is awesome. Weighs nothing. That's good. We gotta build another one. Looks like a little axe, doesn't it? Pew, pew, pew. Looks like it, like a little hatchet.